back to another episode of The Evidence. This is your buddy Dave over at Mars X3D. And you know, this context view we're starting out with today has anomalies all over the place. But we're just going to focus on the one in the target area down there on the lower left. Okay, I know it's a little bit blurry, but this is another example where the non-fractal geometry speaks through the deficiencies in the image. I mean, look at the detail. We have a number of 90-degree angles. We've got uniform thickness of the slab, a nicely radiused corner on the right side, and of course, what seem to be carvings on the flat side of the slab. Now you can see the equilateral triangle. It's carved out to a uniform depth. And other more undefinable carvings cover the surface, with the right angle near the radius showing a distinctly red portion inside it. So what exactly do we have here? A decorative architectural element? A message? A boundary marker of some kind? I guess we'll never know. My buddy, Terry Burnett, is a dedicated researcher who, like me, devotes what is probably too much time to the hunt. But he finds great anomalies all the time, and these are no exception. A couple of carvings that have remarkable similarities. Take a moment to work your way around the perimeter of this thing. Sure, it could be a freak of erosion, but look at the piece just like it up at the 1 o'clock position and back. It's got 90-degree angles and the same fluting along the edge. And look at that stone just to the right of the title. That's a nice triangular block that looks kind of purposeful to me. This next context view captures a similar stone on the side of yet another hill. You can see how it kind of pops out from the background. Now this looks fairly similar, doesn't it? And there's another triangular block just to the left. It's kind of beat up, but still it's so regular that it doesn't seem natural to my eyes. Nice job, Terry. Keep doing what you're doing. Talk about a stunning PDS gigabad. Keith Laney is using state-of-the-art AI image processing to give us some of the sharpest and most beautiful gigapans yet. You really need to check this one out. It's crystal clear and it's absolutely jam-packed with anomalies. As we start to move in, we see something that looks like a Picasso painting come to life. What in the name of flitteration are we looking at? We'd better get a bit closer. Unlike so many other gigabands, Keith's amazing processing allows us to get right up until this thing is right in our face, and it's still clear. I can't help thinking that we've entered a new chapter on image processing, courtesy of Keith Laney. Anyway, I'm getting a man crush, and you know what? I am utterly at a loss to even imagine what this might be. If it's plain old erosion, it's really a serendipitous work of art. How's that for a $10 word? It's not non-fractal enough to give it the official Mars X3D stamp of intelligent agency. But it's just too weird not to show you guys. I'm going to put this one in my special box labeled Utterly Unknown. My colleague, Lanyi Gabor, is always someone you want to follow on Facebook. He's made a bunch of great finds over the years and often catches stuff the rest of us miss. Good grief, but we found a ton of skulls on Mars. Everything from human to alien to critters of different kinds. Maybe they're just rocks, but even if only 1% are the real deal, well, that's enough in my book to make it all worthwhile. Down there in the right-hand corner. Doesn't look like much from here, does it? The first thing I thought of when I looked at this was a star child skull that caused such a ruckus a few years back. It's not an exact match, but those ocular orbits and nasal passages definitely give it a creepy look. I've never seen any rocks that look like that. Nice job, Lanyi. Hey, thanks for stopping by and having a look today. There is a whole lot more to come. If you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing. And in the meantime, this is your buddy Dave over at Mars X3D. Be well.